Without Remorse, also known as Tom Clancy's Without Remorse, is a 2021 American action thriller film based on the 1993 novel of the same name by Tom Clancy. It is directed by Stefano Sollima and written by Taylor Sheridan and Will Staples. The studio decided to add more views from the outside on the plane crashing and sliding over the ocean surface. We created a couple of suggestions as rough previs shots and Matt and Stefano could test them in the cut immediately. These new shots required an exploding and burning engine, teared-off wings and lots of debris and water spray. The plane comes to a stop with the nose digging deep into the ocean and ripping the cockpit open. We found a real water crash clip in which the whole plane gets covered completely in white water. This became a main reference, but we decided to tone down the amount of water spray to show more of the plane itself. The FX team led by Pixomondo's Mark Yos, started to set up Houdini simulations for fire and smoke, rigid body and water simulations based on refined animations. At the same time, the existing A320 model got reworked to appear as a destroyed version. Multiple simulations had to run and interact with each other and it became quite a complex setup. In the last shot, the plane slides from far back towards close to camera, so the FX artists split the water container into different resolutions based on the distance to save simulation time. The closed container, creating the front wake, required some sensitive tuning. The wake had to be large enough so that the audience could see inside the open fuselage but still hit the camera. Nearly all explosions in the film are creations by the SFX team. But to enhance it further, we sometimes added more debris or additional fire blasts. Most wall hits are SFX, but to amp up the action we added additional dust hits close to the actor or to support the action in the edit better. The big Aleppo explosion, for example, is based on a real pyro gag done on location, but it got extended with a Houdini simulation for more size and interaction with the added digital set. Additionally, the plate explosion was covered by a large industrial chimney in the foreground, which was not wanted in the shot. The burning car at the airport was also based on real fire and got enhanced and filled with visual effects. First we removed the gas pipes and SFX gear and then filled the gaps and brought the fire closer to the actors. But again I have to point out that Michael B. Jordan really stepped through the fire and got in and out of the car all by himself, and there were a lot of flames burning around him. The most challenging was the late addition of the full CG crash shots. I think it was very helpful that Stefano, Matt, Yos and I had spent a lot of time together during pre-production, shoot and post-production, so there was a deep trust in us. I had a good understanding of Stefano's vision and style, so we could pass the creative steps quite quickly and could concentrate fully on the technical challenges due to the given time.